Welcome back to the channel. I'm at Boler Mountain for the last race of the season, the Fall Classic, and it's at night. I was kind of expecting things to be a little chill, but as we start I quickly realize there is no chill, we are full gas. This is my first time riding at night in 5 years. I was a little worried about that, but once I got racing and in the groove, I honestly didn't really even think about it. It was super dusty, it hasn't rained in a while, so it was way looser than I was expecting, and being at night it was sometimes hard to see trail debris, and I almost ate it a few times. I had to really pay attention to my lines.
Dusty.
I'm using a Night Rider 1000 lumen light on my bars and a Bontrager 900 lumen light on my helmet. Both of these lights, like I said, are about 5-6 years old, and I haven't used them in years, but they did a great job. It's honestly easier to see than the video makes it seem like. I suppose there are probably better, more modern lights out there, but these did a good job. I haven't raced since the end of August, so this was the first climb coming up and it was killer. Even though I've been training and riding lots since then, there's nothing that compares to actual racing. My legs were screaming at me. Heading down this first little mini descent, it was kind of freaky. Like, you want to go fast, but you're also kind of holding back a little bit because it is at night and just kind of getting used to riding with speed in the dark. To expand on that, like, even though I've ridden on this course lots this year, it feels completely different at night. If you haven't ridden at night before, you definitely should give it a shot. Maybe just not at race pace. Yeah. You want to go ahead? This is a brand new section since the last time I was here. Lots of berms and some jumps. Just feeling it out, not hitting any of the features, especially at night. Yeah. Pedal strike.
Going this way, I guess?
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah, thanks. Whew. Didn't see that stump there. That was close. Pretty bad pedal strike and a little stump that I didn't see on the side of the trail. That could have been a lot worse if I was going faster. Just have to pay attention to those things. They're kind of hard to see stuff like that when you're, racing at night, seeing stuff off to the side of the trail. Bombing down this fast section in the dark was wild. I just wanted to let off the brakes and fly, but I was a little hesitant to really let go like I normally would on this section. I was kind of scared heading into this race of riding by myself in the dark. Am I afraid of the dark? No, but when you're out there and it's like pitch black everywhere around you, it is a little freaky, but honestly, once I was in the middle of racing, I didn't even think about it. I think the fact that I knew there were other people there, even if they weren't directly around me while I was riding, made it feel a little bit less scary. Yeah. Alright, one lap done and I have to do this climb again. At some point during the climb, I actually considered walking. I was like, this sucks. But I stuck it out. It's amazing how fast you lose your race fitness when you haven't raced in a few months. I want to thank Boler Mountain for putting this event on. It was a great way to officially end the race season. I have no idea what place I'm in. I'm sure I'm not last, I think. I'm sure I'm not doing great either. Definitely slower than normal with it being in the dark.
Oh fuck. Fuck. The hell is this?
Got messed up here with the shadows and everything. I thought I had to turn here, but it wasn't a turn. So it's kind of one of the downfalls of racing at night when things like this happen and you're not 100% sure where you're going. I knew this part of the course, they had closed a section, so I knew I had to turn right when I would normally turn left. Just kind of got a little ahead of myself here. I could sense someone was starting to catch up with me a little, so I'm starting to push a little harder just to try not to be passed. Last big climb of the race, just need to suck it up. Almost there. Usually I relax a little at this point knowing I don't have any more big climbs, but I know someone is kind of close behind me and I'm pushing it a little harder than normal, and in the dark it's a little sketchy. So normally I'm kind of coasting down here, but I'm pedaling most of the way. As you can see in the video, you can actually see their lights lighting up behind me. They're right behind me, so I've got to stay on the gas and go, go, go. Well, that was wild. No idea where I finished, but it was a blast, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't last. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Please take a second to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. And until then, keep your feet on the pedals.